Hello everyone. It's still Monday, September 8th, 2025. It's 11:13 p.m. at night. So I got here like 2 hours ago. I've been gone all day. I guess I've been gone for like 12 hours. So I had a crazy day today. Um and oh, excuse me. So Uh, I think I went to bed last night at like 12:17 a.m. in the morning. And then, but I mean, I don't remember how long it took for me to fall asleep. But then I woke up at 6 o'clock this morning and could not go back to sleep. And I felt the sleep deprivation feeling all day. And my back had been hurting all day. And it's been a while since I wore my backpack, you know. Um, the last time I think I wore my backpack was probably, a couple of days after me and my twin sister's birthday, like August 27th. And so I haven't worn my backpack in a while, and my back is hurting like a bitch. Been hurting all day. So, um, but today's the fake foster mom's fake birthday today. And then the day after tomorrow is Wyatt's birthday. And then the biological half sister Yolanda died on Wyatt's birthday. So I was busy all day. Um, so I left out of here right after 9:15 this morning. And excuse me, the first streetcar that that was available seemed like right when I got close, they pulled off, and the bastards didn't wait for me, and so I was forced to have to wait 20 or 30 more minutes, and I utilized three more birthday freebies, and I have one last one left. So this morning, they had a perp that was perping with an Aaliyah T-shirt, and I couldn't take video, but I hurry up and snapped a picture, you know, and later on, I had I was gonna get a whole meal, but I just got simply, well, they said if you buy something, you could get a free waffle, with the birthday thing, and I gave them the birthday printout, the birthday coupon printout, and so I just simply had nothing but a waffle, and I had milk, orange juice, and water, and after that, I mean, I had a lot of perp activity going on, and after that, um, like more like all morning. Well, it wasn't until after I left out of here, I was upset about stuff that narcissistic control freak fake TI perps had told me that made me upset. And I was really highly upset and angry and irritable in a bad mood this morning. But I guess everything faded away later on. But so I went to the the biological family member's resting place, and all I could find was like when you first walk in, the biological dad Arthur and his supposed second wife, um and the biological half sister Yolanda and her husband. You know, I saw their grave sites. But the rest of the family, like they said that the biological mom Frances, that she did not have like a tombstone, but I remember where she was buried at. And they said, I don't remember where I heard it from. I don't remember who said that Wyatt was buried right next to the biological mom Frances. I didn't see anything from Wyatt. I didn't see anything from Blake and Daryl and them. Well, Blake's dad, my aunt's husband, and I don't. I mean, I don't know if the grass, like, they had grass at the cemetery that was so high that I never in my doggone life seen grass that was taller than me. And so basically, there was a lady that had a white Ford Escape, and she had basically was trying to say that it's the family's, our own family's responsibilities, to keep up with keeping the grass cut or keeping the area a certain way or whatever. But I don't know how true that is. I don't have any authority in the family, and I have no idea how to cut grass. Like, the only experience I had was maybe a time or two being a little kid when the foster dad Al was alive. Other than that, I don't really have grass cutting experience, and I don't have any authority in the family, So I think I was at the right spot with the biological mom, Frances. But I didn't see Wyatt, Blake, or Daryl, you know. And they had another lady and a man. They were both rude to me, rude and unhelpful when I try to ask, when I try to ask for advice and ask for help, you know. And then they had a perp that was blasting super loud music and had his arm out the window or something like that, And then after that, when I took the bus back and I had to come back on this side of the river and then go get my mail. And I'm not going to say what one of my pieces of mail was, but the other piece of mail was a perp pretending to be Abby and sent me a fake sent two fake gift cards a perp sent two fake gift cards in the mail pretending to be Abby. And At first, I figured it was a perp pretending to be Abby. And then I thought, well, since I thought it was a perp at first with the plane tickets and it turned out to be Abby, now my initial my initial thought was correct that it was with these fake gift cards, perps pretending to be Abby, but that was Abby that really did surprise me with the plane ticket. But I asked her about if that was her with the gift cards, but she said that that was definitely a perp and not her that did that with the gift cards. So why would a perp? I'm sorry. Why would someone, excuse me, send me? Someone sent it postmarked August 21st, and then they had two different fake gift cards. One of them said $375 MasterCard gift card. And the other one was American Express gift card that supposedly was $50. And when I went to try to activate or check the balance, I kept getting errors, you know. And I was like, who could this have been? I don't know who it could have been, because the perp had the address weird, you know, and they put Abby and then exclamation point, and then they had it was like a stamped address talking about something about Piedmont, North Carolina, or something like that, or somewhere in North Carolina. And so it was two unopened gift cards that I could not even use. And then the customer service, I was on the bus and we were stuck in traffic, and they had the Hispanic lady that was sitting behind me, and she was sleeping. And then everything was all quiet, and then once I got on the phone, everybody started doing a noise campaign. You know, everybody blasting loud music from their phone. And another bus I was on, perps were blasting loud music from their phones and stuff. But she was, I'm not gonna say what noise harassment, because I don't want the perps to do it more. But well, you know what? I had already shared the video saying what she did. But she went and sit across from me, you know, and then this is the perp that did this, whatever, you know. So then after, you know, that was after I got back across the river, and well, I was on that side of the river, and the customer service guy with the gift cards was like abusive, narcissistic, hard, and mean. And he seemed like he spoke English very well, but I think he was Indian, from India. And he was trying to tell me that I have to have my email and pictures of the cards and proof of my mailing address and a copy of the receipt. Now, well, I don't know who actually sent this to me. And I said, I don't know who sent this to me. And, you know, and I said, I don't have any way to get access to the receipt. He said, well, we cannot follow through with a case number, or we can't do anything without a receipt. You know, so it's like, how could someone send packages in the mail with two different gift cards. And then there's like an error trying to activate unused gift cards, like unopened, unpackaged, I meant to say unopened gift cards. And I just went to pick up my mail today. So when it comes to me and my twin sister's birthday, it's either fake satanic sellout offers, or it's either fake satanic sellout offers, or it's the death threats or attempted murder. And so I don't know what perp did that. Excuse me. So who sent me that? So it's either four people. Could have been either fake Damnesia, fake Darnell, the fake Angie Peterson Ling Ling perp, the fake Aquarian Doris perp, or the fake Sticky TT6 perp that lies and says that he's Tyree Sneed. And they're the main ones who falsely claim that they own me and stuff like that. So, I didn't know who this came from. But if it's just like a gang stalker set up to that they're the ones committing fraud, but trying to set me up for some kind of fraud or scam or whatever. With scam and fraud, that's what y'all doing to me. And I don't have any way, and they damn sure won't give me the receipt. So I don't even know if they just sent me 2 gift cards with 0 value on them and then lied and said there was $375 on one card and then $50 on a whole nother card. Excuse me. And I would like to show y'all the evidence, but I don't want to show the numbers on the cards, But I'm trying to figure stuff out. I'm trying to figure something out. I need, And hell no, I would not sell out for no $425 or, for them to act like as if they want to try to make like they're trying to make fake satanic sellout offers, or them mocking with gang stalking gift cards. But at first I mistakenly thought that was a legitimate birthday gift from supportive subscribers. But the fact that they put Abby's name on there, I didn't find out until after I dealt with the customer service and tried to activate the card or whatever. Of course, I did not get to succeed at activating the card or whatever. And I don't know how much money is truly on any of those cards. But Abby confirmed herself that was not her, and those were definitely perps. And they need to stop playing fucking games. These are the same ones that illegally swap me and get me wrongfully kicked out of and banned from places. This shit is not funny. Stop it. No, I'm not joining your fake retarded cult. Y'all the fools. Your gang stalkers, y'all the fools. I'm rejecting you bastards. But I might have to be forced to keep the cards in my possession in case there's some, for evidence of their fake crimes and setup attempts. I don't know what they were trying to set up or what they were trying to do to me. Excuse me, with the fake perp gift cards. But, if I would have known for sure that was them, I probably should have just took pictures of the cards and then threw them away or something. But I don't want to accept any gifts from you perps. No fake satanic sellout offers. I say no to your cult. I reject your fake gang stalking cult network. I reject y'all. In the name of Jesus, I reject y'all. I'm not selling out. Even for $20 million, I don't want the money. I don't want that. Excuse me. So after you know, I got back on the other side of the river. I went to eat a super early dinner, like before 5:30, and I was able to have dinner and then get a free cookie, a free birthday cookie. It was regular chocolate chip cookie, but it was a really good cookie. And excuse me, and then that was the second one, and then the third birthday freebie I redeemed for some froyo, But excuse me. After that, I would have hung out a little bit longer, and probably would have tried to live stream for like an hour or two. But well, not probably an hour or an hour and a half. But my earbuds that I had, the sound went out on the left ear, so I got rid of those. And it stopped working properly on the left ear, and so then all I have is one pair of unused earbuds left, and so I have to restock on my earbuds. I have to try to get some more earbuds. I was disappointed because I really wanted to continue listening to more of my Christian songs, and I have 15 more new songs to download today, or this week, but I have not got to do them today, But I don't remember everything else. You know. So I'm sleepy. Um yeah, so I don't know why for the past couple of weeks I've been suffering, like for the past couple of weeks or month, like three or 4 weeks lately, probably 2 or 3 or 4 weeks lately, I've been suffering acid reflux. My diet hasn't really changed like that. But the videos won't from today won't be able to upload until tomorrow, and this video won't be finished uploading until tomorrow morning. And even though it's late, it's 11:37. I have a bag of chips. I'm craving the chips, but um trying to refrain from eating them until like tomorrow during the day. But I'm extremely hungry, and last night I was hungry to eat something else around this time of night. But I'm glad I stayed strong and did not eat so late. You know, um, because I've been trying to not eat late. You know, try to not eat late at night, and try to not eat like in the middle of the night. Try to not have that habit of eating later at night or in the middle of the night. You know. Excuse me. But the last time I consumed anything, I I it was before 7:30. Mm, I don't remember if it was 6 o'clock, 6:30, but or maybe even 7 o'clock, but it was definitely before 7:30. Excuse me, because I left out of the place at about 7:30. I don't remember, but and it was getting dark. Excuse me, getting dark outside. But I know it's September. It's still summer. It ain't fall yet. But I heard there's like a um another red blood moon or something like that. You know, and I saw the moon was big, not huge, but it was big, and I think it was kind of darker yellow. I didn't take any pictures or video of it or nothing. But yeah, so this y'all won't see this video until after midnight, but excuse me, the videos that I filmed today, I won't be able to upload them until tomorrow. And some of the pictures, I don't know if I should show y'all and put in the community post. You know, so I don't know what's the right thing to do with the gift cards. Should I just throw them away, or should I keep them for evidence in case of a perp setup and the cops get involved or something? You know, excuse me. I don't know if that was a gang stalking setup, or if it was a gang stalking fake satanic sellout offer. And this stalking cult, they won't take no for an answer. Excuse me, I don't know if that was a perp setup for bigger. I mean, if I don't know if it was a gang stalking setup to set me up with financial. I mean, for me to unknowingly, be set up for them to have the attempt to try to set me up with quote unquote financial fraud felony with the gift cards. I don't know. I mean, for something worse than the false misdemeanors with being illegally swatted. I don't know. But yeah, I couldn't catch all the perp activity today, but I got as much as I could, and me flipping the perps off and them triggering my Tourette's stuck my middle fingers up so much that my middle fingers hurt. They triggered my Tourette's, made me upset, So I guess I'm gonna show y'all some of the videos of the tomorrow, but excuse me, I don't know. Excuse me. I mean, me walking around the cemetery or the pictures that I took, I don't know if it would be a good idea for me to publicize it, or if I should just keep everything private, But yeah, the people I try to ask, they were unhelpful. They were rude and unhelpful, and and the perp lady in the orange, the fake crusty ghetto narcissistic perp. she refused to roll her window down at first and got acted like she was not going to roll the window down. And for me to try to ask for, who do I talk to try to ask for information on how do I find my family members, you know. So, but yeah, I don't know if I should keep the pictures and videos private. Excuse me. But yeah, that was weird. A weird experience. And I think that was the tallest grass I think I ever seen in my entire life. Grass taller than me. You know. But they had someone who I saw at the cemetery that had a grave site that the person died on the exact day as Wyatt last year. I didn't take any pictures or video. Well, maybe I might have. I mean, it might have accidentally been in a video while I was walking, but I didn't focus in on trying to take any picture or video of the person who, supposedly died on the same day as Wyatt last year. And that was like the newest tombstone that I saw. But I felt scared walking through there, you know. But I got frustrated and impatient, and I just gave up and left the fact that I couldn't find the rest of the family members. Excuse me, but I think I knew that the biological mom Frances was right there. But I didn't see Wyatt, if that was the correct spot. I thought I remembered, you know. But I'm feeling really sad about all this, and it still feels unreal about Wyatt being deceased, and I still am being treated like what every family member that dies, like I get treated like I don't have a right to know how they died. But Blake and Daryl, I knew about their deaths. I mean, Blake got shot and killed, and that was supposedly, common family knowledge that Blake got shot and killed. But I don't deserve to know how both of my parents passed away, and I don't deserve to know how my brother Wyatt passed away. You know, excuse me, I'm hearing different stories. Nobody can tell me the straight truth, you know. Why they got so many fake family secrets, why they hide so much from me and everything, you know. But tomorrow I'm hoping to not have to go anywhere. And so it looks like as if I'm good until at least Thursday. And the acid reflux is getting to me. So excuse me. Well, tomorrow I would like to do laundry. I was supposed to do it tonight, but I'm too tired, you know. I would like to do laundry. I would like to work on my writings. I didn't get to work on my writings at all today, and I didn't get to listen to the Bible or nothing at all today. But I hope to get to listen to the Bible, work on something of my writings, and get my laundry done tomorrow. That's what I would like to do, you know. Excuse me. Um, so I'm gonna get off here for now. I love y'all, and I got a lot of videos to upload for tomorrow. I upload 2 shorts earlier, and yeah, they had a fake perp on the St. Charles streetcar with a fake Nike T-shirt that said "Stay greedy." You know, but I love y'all. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow.